Good morning, Dave Johnson here with Day Trade the Markets. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2017, and we're looking at a 2-minute chart at the emini Nasdaq. So, the September, from an aggressive standpoint, red is the next strongest for selling, and on the buy side, blue is the strongest, and then green is the second strongest. So, what we've seen here is as the market has come down, we've had a series. Well, this also is a high velocity move, which is a very strong indication of good selling. So we had very powerful selling through here, 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 and here. So kind of, well, you could say 3 waves of it after the initial attempt to try and rally after the market opened. So as we've gotten down here, you can see that we've had what we call a deceleration bar. And that's a bar that has a triangle below its low or a triangle above its high. Now, when a market comes down, you can see here, when it bounces, if it does bounce and form a triangle above it, we would expect the low of that bar to get taken out like this one here. In this case here, we would expect the high to get taken out. It did not. We had another wave down. So I'm looking at 2 bars here that each were buying bars that decelerated and that had their highs taken out. So I think the market right now is in the midst of trying to reject this heavy selling that's come in here. I don't want the market to move below this green bar here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my protective sell stop just a little bit below that at 57.58. So let me go ahead and do that. 57.58. Oops, that's not it. Where's 58 here? 58. I think I'll put it at 57, 57. There we go. Sell stop. All right, so we got our sell stop in there. So that's really the lay of the land at the moment. Now that we've gotten above this magenta, I'm looking at the high of this next magenta as our first target. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a sell limit for a couple of contracts up there. Let's see if we can get a couple in around this area in here. I'm going to put it at 72. That'll give us 8 points on that. So sell limit 2 for the first half of the position right there at 57.72. So that's really the lay of the land at the moment. To keep the recording short, I'll stop this and pick it up when need be. One other thing I meant to do here was bring in this NIST official time here. So Monday, August 21st, 2017. I'm on Pacific time and it's 7:39. So I'm doing this, of course, just after we got filled. So we were filled maybe around 7:35, something like that. So I'll pause the recording and pick it up when need be. Okay, just resuming the recording here. The market did come down, as you can see, and dip very close to our stop, but kept us in, and now it's come back up very, very close to our first objective. So I'm going to go ahead and move this stop to break even, right at our entry there at 64. So I'll just mark that in as our break even stop. Put the okay, we just got filled on the first 2, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust this stop down to just 2 contracts from the 4. Because you can see here that we've now just got 2 contracts. So I'll leave that at break even for the time being at 57.64. So that's really it for now. And once again, let's see what our time is, 7:43. So we got into this trade around 7:35. Yeah, roughly. So roughly about 10 minutes or so ago. So that's it for now. And once again, I'll pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. It did come down here and hit us at break even. So 0 profit on the second 2 contracts. On the first 2 contracts, we had 8 points each, so 16 points on that trade. So worked out okay, not great. I was hoping it would come up here. You can see I put in this other sell limit up here at 57.78, but obviously did not get up there. So trade lasted totally about 15 minutes or so. So that's it for today, or at least so far the first trade of the day that I was able to record. in the emini Nasdaq. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.